speaker, Ethan Kennedy. Ethan's speech is entitled, Why Rabbits Are Good Pets.
Try to guess what animal I'm thinking of. What has a litter box, likes to play with balls, and a soft fur? If you said a cat, you're actually wrong. It's a rabbit. I have a pet rabbit named Daisy, and I think she's the best pet in the world. It is amazing to know that rabbits were first seen in Portugal and Spain 3,000 years ago. You might be disgusted, like me, to know about 2,000 years ago, rabbits were raised for meat and fur. People didn't start keeping them as pets until 200 years ago. When I think about my Daisy, I'm glad she lives today instead of 2,000 years ago. I got Daisy as being a gift in a wedding. I was surprised when I got her because I wasn't ever allowed to have a pet before. My parents always said they were too much work. However, Daisy wasn't as much work as a dog or a cat. I learned that rabbits are easy to take care of. Their diet is very simple. All you need is 1/4 cup of pellets a day, Timothy hay, a few romaine lettuce leaves, and water. They can have treats only once a week because if they have too many, they can become overweight and die. Some of Daisy's favorite treats are yogurt bites, apples, carrots, and grapes. Most people hate cleaning up after their pets because it's so disgusting. Thankfully, rabbits are exactly the opposite. They're litter box trained. You simply dump the dirty bedding into the trash and refill the box. How easy is that? The rabbits like using the litter box, so you have to dab it out when you're playing with them. Rabbits need a cage big enough for their food, water, and to give them room to move around in. You can keep your rabbit's cage in your room. Daisy loves being in my room and seeing me every day. The feeling is mutual. I don't feel lonely, and if I get sad, I've got her there to cheer me up. I love playing with my rabbit Daisy. She doesn't need any expensive things to play with. She'll play with simple toys, like slinkies and plastic stacking cups. Daisy takes the slinky in her mouth and jumps up in the air so the slinky stretches out. She takes the cup in her mouth and throws her head back and releases so the cup goes flying. Sometimes she even does a backflip. She also enjoys the shoeboxes with newspaper in them. Now that's a cheap toy. You must also remember that rabbits need to run around every day. If you hide electrical cords, your rabbit can play in your living room. We make mesas for Daisy, and many times I rooted my rabbit on the floor. Daisy has changed my life. She makes me more responsible, and she is company for me when I have no one to play with. That's why I think rabbits are great pets.